Shapeways box. What did I order? Oh, yeah. BRZ FRS. Polycar. Project car incoming. Friday, Slot Car News, sponsored by LEBHobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit LEBHobbies.com. Hello, folks. Happy Friday. We are just going to jump right in because I got a lot of news today. No fooling. Cheers, everybody. Apple cider, by the way. Hot apple cider. Area 71 Sanger Porsche coming out quite soon, I believe. Car looks really cool on the Area 71 Facebook page. Everyone knows about Sanger if you're a Porsche guy. They make really cool, I guess they're resto mods. Are they considered well, whatever they are. They're gorgeous. Should be interesting to see what Area 71 comes up with. Next, we got kind of an oddity. Carrera GTR R32, blue car. This is being shown by the same guy that initially found the Initial D cars that were going to be sold in China. He's a Chinese dealer. Ni hao daiwei. And he sent me some pictures of the car that you see here. Interesting to note that this car also won't be coming to the U.S. as far as I know. Maybe that will change. But yeah, initially I got... I tried to contact Carrera and got some kind of conflicting information about if this was a Carrera car. Obviously, it's a Carrera car. But regardless, if you want the car, I'm sure we'll be able to get through AliExpress, just like I got the other Initial D car through. And yeah, I'm sure he'll put them online. And once I have a link for it, I will post the link on this video. What else do we have? SRC, yes, they are showing more pictures of the LMP Porsche that they will be doing soon. Next, 2 each NSR liveries. The NSR 91710s, a yellow car and a red car, should be showing up fairly soon. These look fantastic. And the BWT RSRs, the pink cars. These look really, really good. Boy, is NSR's getting a lot of mileage out of that the RSR mold, no? That's cool stuff. Fly news. Jaeger BMW M1. From what I understand, this will... either this release or the subsequent one will be a pro car, a sportier version than just a standard kind of flat chassis. The original BMW M1s from Fly were angle winder and sidewinder. Not really sure. I don't think they did sidewinder sport cars or pro cars, whatever you want to call them, but I'm thinking it'll probably be an inline. So Slot Car Mancave. This guy's getting around. He's making his own lights now for trackside lighting. Pretty cool stuff. He's got these lights that he's doing. I believe they're 3D printed. They look pretty good, and they're 13.5 inches tall. They have to be powered by a 12 volt, 500 milliamp rechargeable battery. You know, it's like an RC battery. So those are pretty readily available, and charges with those are pretty easy to come by. You can get them on Amazon. I think I've seen them before. I know Carrera used a similar kind of battery on some of their radio controlled cars. Next, this is really cool. This was announced maybe 2 weeks ago, and old man, slipped my memory. I didn't get this in. The new Avant Fiat Team Martini Racing van. Absolutely righteous. Looks really, really cool. Really can't wait to see some photos of this van. Once there's some photos to be seen of it, the actual van, not the planogram or the drawings here, the mock-ups, should be pretty cool. Anyway, and lastly, wanted to call out Gary Cannell. He owns MRE. He's retiring, and he's been in the business, well, he's been in the business a long damn time, and he's been a good friend to me over the years, and to the hobby as well. When I had taken some trips over to England, he, went out of his way to come and meet me at the hotel and pick me up and take me around London. And he took me to Brooklands, and he took me to his club, and took me out to dinner a couple times when I was there, and we'd sit and talk for hours. We did a sheriff's car together for Skeletric as a special edition car that was just for him. Him and actually Rich at Great Traditions got the cars here. But Gary's been in the hobby for a long, long time, and him retiring is definitely a loss to the hobby. He's one of the dealers, one of the few people that I think I kind of patterned myself after in the hobby, because I've always been really interested in showing news for the hobby, because the hobby in general, I think, has done a pretty terrible job of showing news, kind of what's coming, that sort of thing. The manufacturers, that is. It's all been from the hobbyist side of things. If you've had news, and the companies have not really made an effort to do a lot of, hey, this is our new products, these are our new announcements. Gary really has gone out of his way over the years to put a premium on showing news through his newsletter and on his website. And he was one of the first people that would let me show his news on my blog, Slot Car News. When I started it in 2006, it was just really a hobby for me. I obviously wasn't in the business yet. And Gary would go to Germany to Toy Fair, and he took tons and tons of really good pictures, and he'd post them. And I used them with credit, always with credit. And he was always very gracious and let me use the photos on my blog. And, I'd always been appreciative, and he and I, struck up an email friendship back and forth over the years. Anyway, Gary, here's to you, my man. And hope you enjoy your retirement. Although I think we'll still be seeing you comment and complain about slot car releases in a loving way, of course. Yep, that's pretty much it for this week, folks. Thanks, everybody, for liking, subbing. Really appreciate all the subs. And see you all again soon.